The topic I chose was drunk driving. A big controversial topic among young adults as well as adults think that having a couple of drinks and driving home is okay. Drunk driving should never be okay. Many people get this idea that they don't get drunk easily and that they can have a million drinks before they are not okay to drive. This is not true. People need to learn that drunk driving is not only a danger to themselves but to others. There should not be any excuses to why you drove home drunk. Many things go into getting drunk while needing to drive home after. You need to plan to go somewhere with people. If you know you will be drinking that night, have a designated driver or have a parent or a friend pick you up at the end of the night. If you do not bring a vehicle, do not get into a vehicle with another person who has been drinking. You don't know how many drinks they have, even if they told you. They could be lying. Drunk driving does not only put the driver at risk. This is such a misconception that if someone drives home drunk, that they are the only one that could get hurt. Anyone that is driving, walking, biking, outside or inside is at risk because the driver could end up just about anywhere, off the road or on the road. The driver is drunk and that their mind and their perception is thrown off, meaning that they might do something that they don't even realize. Driving is a scary thing because of people's carelessness of others. Many people these days don't think about others and they always put themselves first. Drunk driving is not a fun thing. Teenagers think that drunk driving is fun and that it's cool that they can do it. But it's not. It's just dumb because you can injure so many other people. There should never be an excuse to why you have to drunk drive or drive drunk. If you are drinking, you should know when to stop if you are on your own. If you're at a bar and you're by yourself, you should know when enough is enough for yourself. Only you know yourself. And if you have drank a lot, you would know when to stop before you are too drunk. And if you need to drive home, you need to wait at least an hour for every drink that you've had. So if you stop drinking at 8, you shouldn't probably drive home until 9 or 10 at least and try to drink water. If you are in a group, make sure that there's someone there to watch out for you if you're going to be drunk. So have a designated driver or someone that doesn't like to drink too much and they just have one or two and then they're drinking soda or water the rest of the night. In the end, if you are the one to be drunk driving, it will and should always be your fault if you are in an accident. That's not an excuse that you were drunk to be why you created an accident. You knew you were drunk, you knew you were going to be drunk, and you didn't do anything about it. You still drove home drunk. You can always go pick up your car the next day. You can't always bring somebody back from after they have died. DUIs should be more enforced and have tougher consequences the first time it happens. According to drivinglaws.org, the first DUI is only approximately a $200 fine and possible 6 months of license suspension, but they can still have their license to drive to work, to and from work, to home. The reason people think that it's okay is because you will not get in much trouble until your third, fourth, or even fifth DUI, which doesn't make sense because the first one should scare people. If the first one isn't scaring people and they still think they can do it the next time, then it's not tough enough. In conclusion, drunk driving is not good under any circumstance. If only people would think of others before they did something dumb, this world would be a little happier. Drunk driving affects so many people worldwide every year. According to NHTSA, 10,497 people died from drunk driving in 2016. These are all preventable deaths that occurred because of drunk driving.